My dear listeners, gather round and heed my words, for I have a tale to tell that will chill your bones and make you question the intentions of those you meet in the virtual world. In a small village in Ogbu, there lived a young woman named Naoma. She was kind, gentle, and full of life. Naoma had given up on love after a string of failed relationships, but her friends encouraged her to try online dating. She hesitated at first, but eventually she created a profile on a popular dating site. One day, a handsome foreigner named Derek M. caught her eye. He was charming, suave, and spoke perfect English. They started chatting, and before long, they were inseparable online. Derek showered Naoma with attention, gifts, and sweet words. She was smitten, and her friends were thrilled to see her happy. As their relationship blossomed, Derek took Naoma on luxurious trips across the country. He rented her a beautiful apartment in Abuja, filled her bank account with money, and spoiled her with the latest gadgets. Naoma's family was amazed at her sudden change in fortune. They had always known her to be frugal, but now she was living a life of luxury. The family was invited to Naoma's traditional wedding in Abuja, and they were overjoyed. The ceremony was grand, with elaborate decorations and fine dining. Naoma's uncle, a seasoned policeman, was the only one who seemed skeptical. He wanted to meet Derek in person, but the man kept delaying, claiming he was busy with work. As the days went by, Naoma's uncle grew more suspicious. He warned Naoma to be cautious, but she was too deep in love to listen. Derek convinced Naoma to undergo surgery, claiming she needed to remove fibroids. The operation took place at a small clinic in town, and Naoma's family was not informed about the details. But little did Naoma know, Derek had sinister intentions. The doctors at the clinic were in cahoots with him, and instead of removing fibroids, they harvested Naoma's organs, her uterus, both kidneys, liver, appendix, and even part of her neck. The surgery was a setup for organ trafficking. Naoma's condition worsened rapidly after the surgery. She began experiencing severe pain and complications. Derek disappeared, leaving her to suffer alone. When Naoma's family discovered her condition, they rushed her to a reputable hospital, but it was too late. The doctors confirmed that she had been a victim of organ harvesting. The police were informed, and an investigation was launched. Derek M. was eventually tracked down and arrested in a sting operation at a hotel in Port Harcourt. During the interrogation, he confessed to the crime, revealing that he had been part of an international organ trafficking ring. The trial was a long and arduous process. Derek M. was charged with multiple counts of organ trafficking, kidnapping, and attempted murder. The prosecution presented overwhelming evidence, including medical records, witness testimonies, and communication records between Derek and Naoma. In court, Derek's demeanor changed from calm to agitated as the evidence mounted against him. Despite his attempts to deny involvement, the judge found him guilty on all counts. The sentence was severe, life imprisonment without the possibility of parole. But justice came too late for Naoma. She succumbed to her injuries a few days after the sentencing, surrounded by her grieving family. The court later ordered Derek M. to pay a substantial fine and compensation to Naoma's family. The case sent shockwaves through the community, highlighting the dangers of online dating and the horrors of organ trafficking. Naoma's family continues to advocate for stronger laws and awareness to prevent such tragedies in the future. Her story serves as a cautionary tale about the importance of verifying the identity and intentions of people met online. As for Derek M., he remains behind bars, a shadow of the man he once was. His greed and lust for power led him down a path of destruction, and now he pays the price. Naoma's family, though grief-stricken, finds solace in knowing that justice was served. But the story doesn't end there. Naoma's family continues to struggle, trying to make sense of the tragedy that befell their beloved daughter. They remember her smile, her laughter, and her kind heart. They wish they had been more vigilant, more protective. The community rallies around them, offering support and condolences. Together, they mourn the loss of Naoma and vow to be more cautious in their online interactions. And so, my dear listeners, let this tale serve as a warning. Be careful who you trust online, for the line between reality and deception can be thin. Verify, verify, verify. It's better to be safe than sorry.
Stay cautious, stay alive, and